Welcome to Panther News. I'm Brittany Sullivan. Today is Wednesday, November 9, 2011, and we're bringing you the latest community news from the High Definition Studio at High Point University. Penn State's football team was thrown to the ringer last week. Offensive coach Jerry Sandusky is accused of sexually abusing 8 boys. 2 top Penn State officials were charged with perjury because they did not report Sandusky. According to CNN, both officials have stepped down from their positions. 84-year-old Joe Paterno announced today that he would too be retiring at the end of the season. Sandusky will have his hearing on December 7th of this year. Penn State may be weathering a storm right now, but Alaskans are also braced for the storm of the decade. The 75-mile winds and snow hit at 2 this morning. CNN reports that there is a voluntary evacuation for people on the shoreline. Officials are concerned about the Alaskan natives that live on the remote villages. The region's last devastating storm to hit the Alaskan shoreline was November of 1974. The City Council of Hollywood may be facing a storm soon as well. They approved a ban of the sale of clothing made from animal fur or pelt on Monday. Only private businesses would be affected. Places like pawn shops and nonprofits would still be able to sell fur clothing. The final vote on the ban will happen on November 21st of this year. Coming up after the break, High Point students show how to have fun and a safe Halloween, and a popular car brand is sending out a large recall. Stay tuned. Welcome back to HPU News. Every year, students at High Point University put on an event that promotes students having a safe and fun Halloween. Katie Hedman has more on the story.
On Halloween, college students are known for being wild and crazy, but the students of High Point University have a different approach to Halloween. Every year, students and faculty put on an event called Halloween Fest for the rest of campus.
Every year, High Point University faculty and students team up to create a safe Halloween for High Point students.
Students can enjoy a large range of different foods, from apple cider to the very popular funnel cakes. Later into the evening, there are other activities, such as decorating pumpkins and watching Scream 4. There is even a costume contest, where students can win prizes in different categories. Some of the best costumes include 2 old ladies and HPU maintenance workers. For those who want something scarier, the HPU Haunted House is a tradition of Halloween Fest. This year, it was moved from the Finch Dorm building to the Millis tennis courts last minute. Students and faculty had to pull together to create a brand new haunted house almost 48 hours before the event. The house was designed by Carl Regato. Traditionally, the haunted house can be very scary, so many students were hesitant to go inside.
So I'm going to see a lot of scary things, a lot of things I'm not going to be able to unsee. Probably a lot of clowns, and I'm terrified of clowns.
Without the dedicated work of students and faculty, this haunted house would not have been possible. For HPU News, I'm Katie Hedman.
Halloween Fest happens once a year, so if you want to get involved with next year's production, contact the Campus Activities Team or CAT. In other news, Julie Taymor, one of the creators of the Broadway musical Spider-Man, is suing the producers for $75 million. She claims that they profited from her creative contributions without compensating her. Taylor was dismissed by the production in March, even though the majority of her original plans were still executed. Taymor wants $1 million from the producers, plus other royalty payments. According to Yahoo, the 2 parties are looking to settle. Eddie Murphy has withdrawn as the host of the 84th Academy Award show. Brett Ratner, a close friend of Murphy, resigned as producer of the telecast yesterday, prompting Murphy to follow suit. The 2 friends have collaborated on the recent movie Tower Heist because of the exit. Now the Academy has 2 big roles to fill before the show airs. Toyota is also creating a gap for many other auto retailers to fill. Toyota is recalling 550,000 vehicles worldwide. This recall includes the 2004 and 5 Camry, Highlander, Sienna, Avalon, and the 04 Highlander HV. The company knew about the defect back in 07, but it's just now taking action. There have been a total of 79 reports steering difficulty. In the vehicles, Toyota will not be facing a huge loss in the United States, but also in Asian countries. That's all the time we have for today, but from everyone here at the studio, have a great night.